Welcome everybody, my name is Ryan and we are back with more Vintage Story today. This is episode 35 of my second playthrough of the game, and we are standing down in our charcoal pit. Let's take our first person perspective again. Yeah, so I just dug us out a couple of stacks of charcoal. Let's climb out of there, very good. Oh, and I've been very busy here, not doing any progression, just accumulating resources. So I went ahead and hammered out every single iron bloom I had, using, of course, the health hammers upstairs. We've got 10 iron plates, 60 ingots, and that's it. I've got a little bit of hematite, but it's not even worth putting in a bloomery, really. Good news is our hematite mine still has a little bit there, at least. I mean, probably more than a little bit, but check this one out. Oh, ignore the beehives. Those aren't important. We're just waiting for spring. But I went and raided a local red clay mine. As you can see, it's still a very extensive one. Man, oh man, one of the largest clay things I've found. But either way, I also, while I was hammering out stuff, went ahead and crushed quartz and bauxite. So this is, of course, two of the ingredients we're going to need. All three of them are right here for the unfired refractory bricks. And of course, the goal today is to finally get that beehive kiln built. And I mean, maybe we'll work towards steel. I'm not sure. I think we do need refractory bricks for the steel too. But so we're killing two birds with one stone here. Now, we're actually probably going to run into a bottleneck with some flint. Tell you, I kind of took it for granted there for a while. I was like, oh, I'm doing okay with my fire clay. I've got plenty of flint. Well, it goes pretty quick. Luckily, I have been collecting that whenever I head out and about. I've always got flint on the brain, but let's use up what we've got. All right, so I want to get this going, guys. We've got to... Oh, look, I've even got more red clay in my inventory. Let's put that away. All right, let's grab the fire clay, the crushed bauxite. Yeah. All right, I think I've got... Put this away. Yeah, we got to get these bricks out of here. This is good, though. Because even though we're, on the path to progression, we don't want to neglect the regular fire clay because we're going to need our bloomeries, obviously. I got big plans for a greenhouse with probably a ton of glass. So we got a little bit of red clay left. That stuff is just everywhere. It's coming out of my pockets. So how do we make these? What is the recipe? There's different tiers. Now that I don't quite get. Oh. I've seen olivine in previous playthroughs. Crushed limonites. So, yeah, how do the tiers affect it? Well, obviously, all we can make now is tier 1. I guess we'll have to start with that. Maybe we'll need the higher tiers for the steel. I'm not sure. Or maybe they just are resistant. You can get more uses out of them. Well, it's enough speculation. Let's actually make some of these. So that's not a bad recipe. Should be able to whip up quite a few. And yeah, I'm just going to max this out here. So boom, boom. Oh, look at that. Stack of 64. What do you expect, right? All right, let's get the rest going. Whew. This is definitely going to take some work here, but so now that we've got these, fires into refractory bricks, which are then used for, making these blocks right, and we have to manually assemble the actual beehive kiln. I think it's like, 3x3? Well, we'll look into that. Fire in a pit kiln. So the next step is just to throw them here. Start firing them up, I guess. See? This is why we got to get this stuff going. Okay, can we place them? There we go. Yeah, because it's going to take time. They are lovely. They look like little cinnamon cookies or something. Delicious. I love it. It's festive. Holidays. All right, we will burn these cinnamon cookies to a crisp, hardening them beyond, edibility. And let's grab... Hope I've got everything I need. Oh, look at this. Fully prepared? No, not quite fully. We got 2 sticks. I'll raid my handled chest. Those sticks are for handles, but I can replace them. This is an emergency. Making progression. Got my trusty little tin bronze with silver lining. Oh yeah, this is the luxury lantern. But of course, don't worry, the bismuth bronze. Hey, what are you doing? He's trying to steal my bismuth bronze lantern. Those things are still in full effect around here. Oh yeah, I love them. I'm thinking, I kind of talked about designing a building with certain colors around this color scheme. I might still do that at some point in the far future. All right. Enough daydreaming. We're being serious here. This is progression time, people. Put your game faces on. Alright, we're going to grab some of the stinky peat. Not going to use my precious charcoal for this, but alright, there we go. Now, there is a reason we're out here doing this at night. Because the next step is some serious blacksmithing, people. I believe we now need to make the door. For the oven, for the beehive, whatever. Let's look it up in the trusty handbook. Alright, here we are. I've just pulled it up. We've got the kiln door. Oh, this is made out of the bricks. Oh, but I will need some iron rods, nails and strips. Show some meteoric iron. I don't think we're going to be making nails and strips with our meteoric iron. No, we'll use something else. But, okay. So, tears. Oh, we can make a door out of fire bricks. Oh, wonder if that's effective. Probably not for what we're trying to do. I'm going to stick with these. Ooh, we're going to need a lot of these bricks, aren't we? Okay, so let's see. Let's go back to the beehive kiln. So the kiln door is not for blacksmithing, but these iron hatch doors? Yes, this is what I was thinking of. Because I've seen these on the anvil selection. Necessary for a coke oven and a beehive kiln. Now, how many does it say? Requires a kiln door, place a door. I think we need multiples, but, well, we build them one at a time. So, I have a feeling this is going to be a large project. You guys have seen me blacksmith before, but we'll get the process started. Maybe we'll do a little quick time lapse of it too. How about that? Ooh, boy, let me tell you what, that was quite a little project. It wasn't too bad, though. 4 ingots for that. And I almost had it fully heated, or fully pounded out, but then I had to stop and reheat it there right at the end. But we do have now a beautiful, glowing hot iron hatch door. Man, oh man. So, let's go ahead and just douse it because it's very satisfying to do it. Doesn't really need it right now, but we'll do it. Okay, so, yeah, I'm still not sure if we'll need multiples of these for the beehive kiln, but I know we're going to need a second one for the coke oven eventually, right? Produce burning coal, because this is part of what we'll need for making steel. Yeah. Well, you know what I always say? Why make just one when you can do 2 at twice the cost? So let's go ahead and grab 4 more. Don't worry, I won't make you sit through another time lapse of it. You've seen one, you've seen them all, right, as they say. But I'm going to whip up a second one. That way we'll be prepared if we need a second one for the beehive. We might need more, I don't know, like I say, but we'll definitely have an extra stashed away for the coke oven eventually, because we're going to have a whole operation here going. We're going to be making pottery, steel, left and right. Who knows what else in this crazy game. So it'll probably be nice and sunny out when I see you guys next. Well, as promised, it is bright and sunny out here. Yes, yes, yes. In fact, several days have passed, and not only did I make a second door, but we're staring at 3 doors. So I've got 3 iron hatches, made up just a whole bunch of nails and strips too. We're going to need some of those, but I made a bit more than I needed. That's fine, though. That's fine. We can always use them, but I decided to stop just guessing and look up a tutorial video. So big shout out to Drake's Fantastic YouTube channel. Really great tutorial for the beehive kiln. Highly recommend that. I'll try and link that below for you guys too, so you can check that out if you need to. Lays out everything you need to know very clearly, exactly the materials too. So we're looking at 3 of these, and part of the reason we need 3 is to control the color. That's one of the ways we do it, which I don't fully understand right now, but we'll get into it down the road. So yeah, and there's also, well, several other things we're going to need, including iron rods. So I'm going to have to whip up some more iron rods. Not a problem. We've got the bars, and I did make another trip to the hematite mine in my downtime. So we've got this many blooms here to go, and we'll take those upstairs while that's working. Of course, I'll be crushing up more of the, what's it called, quartz and bauxite, because that right now is the bottleneck. Yeah, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 small stacks. Yeah, well, 3 stacks and 1 half stack here of the actual fire clay, and we're going to need a bunch more of these refractory bricks. I can tell that's, like I said, that's going to be the part that's going to take time, but shouldn't be too bad. We've got some saved up over here, just need to add to it. So now, while I was waiting for the bloomeries to finish their job so I could head up to the windmill, I actually got started on a side project, something I've talked about quite a bit, but I was a little hesitant to get into, and I figured now's as good a time as any. So let's head over here. I actually finished, well, we're going to finish together, but I worked on my very first chiseling project. So here it is. The light level's not great right now, so let's break this out. But oh boy, I've even got a little high relief there of the hardware despair initials, and that's about the most, or that's the only actual high relief I did. But yeah, just the details there. Whoop, we're in the water now. Have to go warm up and dry out. But okay, so a couple of things I encountered here issues with, and one of them you're looking at is this stupid support beam. At one point I was trying to build up more blocks to make it taller, and it was unstable, so I started whipping out support beams trying to make it stable. It didn't work, so I just scrapped that whole idea. But this freaking beam, I cannot get it out of there. I've tried everything. I looked up on the wiki like how to get rid of these, and I even deleted this entire block right here and then tried to get it while it was just floating in air. I couldn't. It won't let me access either end of it. It's super annoying, but I'm going to keep trying at it. Luckily, it's in the back, though, so if we're just staring at it from the front, you know, I can get a good clean photo of it, and there's no stupid support beam there. But the other issue I found was just kind of working with trying to get the water to come out of this hole. See, I actually had to open this hole up wider to let the water through, and then I replaced the blocks in there, because at this width the water wouldn't run through it. It was too narrow or whatever. But either way, it just took some practice, you know, a little bit of trial and error. I had to add a lot of bricks, but tell you, it was not like I thought. Like, the only thing I needed these for was just kind of build it up where it was missing. Like right here, you can see this is going to be the final touch. We're going to take that out. Oh, that was my axe. Whoopsie. We'll put this in there, and let's grab the chisel. We'll do this part together. Like I said, little finishing touch here. So we're going to go into, we got to right click it, then let's go into, I think this was a 4x4. No, it was 8x8. And we'll just knock those 4 out. Boom, there we go. So it's, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Perfect. But like I said, you can add stuff with the chisel, which is something I didn't realize. It's really handy to just, boom. Oh, I made a mistake. Let me just add it out, build it up, you know. Yeah, it's super good. So you don't even have to dig out any stone blocks necessarily. That's it, though. It's done. Our little water fountain. And I left the whole well, I put a hole there, but it blocks the HD a little bit. You can't quite see it, so I plugged it, and it's finished. Oh my gosh, now we just got to figure a way to light it up. I don't know, maybe it's just a lantern or two on top, but either way, there we go. My first chiseling project, and you know, I enjoyed it so much, I've already got an idea for a couple of more. And I'm talking large-scale ones, not just like little decorative things. Like, you know, we're going to pop down to the basement too real quick. Like I said, we got some blacksmithing, but I don't think you guys want to watch me just whip up 4 iron rods. So I'll do that here in the evening time. What I want to grab, though, are some of my cobwebs, because I've also been working on the basement. Oh, look at this glacial ice. Yeah. We'll talk about that later. But is that the cobwebs? No, that's the glass. Let's see. I know I've got some in here. Let me find these real quick if I can't. Okay, there they are. I found them. Also, want to mention, too, real quick before we go below, I found a second temporal gear, or I should say it dropped from an enemy while I was just killing random ones here and about. It was while I was chiseling in the middle of the night. But that's good news. So one of these is going to be for us resetting our spawn. It's currently set, but I've only got like 2 more deaths before it'll go random again. So this one is going to be towards building one of the translocators, so we're going to need 2 more, but yeah, we're already starting that. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait to take that first step through a new translocator, I should say. But all right, enough talking. Let's go below. So you can see there have been some changes here. There might be some detailing I'm going to do, but fundamentally our cellar's pretty much done. So you can see I've got full ladders here. I realize we can skip them, but it's actually a little bit nicer looking just to have the full. And down here we come to a little entrance way. Boom. So I almost wish I could have like a fireman's pole. The ladders will do. They functionally serve the same purpose. Of course, it's pretty dark down here, but we'll light it up for a moment. And yeah, occasionally it's dark enough that I still get spawns down here, but that's okay. I think that's what we want. Now, again, I said we're done. I lied. I haven't touched the ceilings, which I intend to, but I think I'm going to get some more of this walnut plank, and I might do something in the floor with it, because it's a little bit too much granite cobblestone. But most importantly, we've got cheese wheels over here aging, so I've been keeping up with this, just, you know, milking the sheep every day. Here's another fresh bucket. Let's toss this over here. We've got 1 barrel that is currently pickling. This has got meat in it that we're drying or salting. We'll toss our milk in there. Beautiful. So we're starting a fresh bucket. And oh yeah, I wanted to place some of these. Hold on, let's get some light here. Yeah, just a little bit of cobweb action. Fun, just for, you know, just for looks. And I'm not going to do it in every single corner, but oh, I wonder if I can chisel these. Oh, we could try it. Let's see. Probably not though, right? No. When I right click, it doesn't do anything. Well, that's interesting. You got to test the boundaries though. Figure out what works, what doesn't. Chiseling is pretty amazing though. All right, let's put one over here and definitely in this corner. Wait, does that inhibit? Let's put it below it. That's better. All right, so you don't want to go overboard with the spider webs, you know, trigger a little bit of arachnophobia or anything. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah. All right. So, like I said, it's getting late and I've got a bit of blacksmithing to do. And I'll see you guys on the other side. Well, it may be quiet up here now, but it's about to get a lot louder, so plug your ears, people. You can see it's 1 a.m. currently, January 6th, of course. We got some red-hot iron rods, but most importantly, we're up here now. I'm going to kill the rest of the evening, just, knocking out some pulverizing and some hammering. Of course, I don't have to do anything but just stand here and feed these quartz in. I've actually realized that the way this faces is the best way. I was a little confused at first, but I'd actually need an empty hand here. Oh yes, once these get up, oh crap, forgot my tongs. Don't worry, we've got a pair. I trying to keep one of everything up here now. But let's go. So we keep that going. Excellent. Yeah, so I'm just going to repeat this for the rest of the night. And we've also got some stuff. Let's see. Okay, more powdered calcined flint. Calcined flint, whatever. So that's for our fire clay. We might actually crush up some charcoal too. I've been using this to whip up the terra preta, the really good organic stuff. And we got some bone meal down here, so we'll keep that, take that downstairs. All right, good. Oh, looks like these are kind of slowing down, doesn't it? That's all right. Like I said, I'll spare you guys any more further annoying noises, and I'll just stay persistent up here all night long. Once again, I'll see you when that sun comes up. Well, it's morning. I managed to get, I think, about 10 blooms finished, but that's going to be it. The hammers were moving pretty slow. I think the wind speed's just down, but yeah, I managed to pump out 10 of them. Ish. Come on, give me that one. Good. Let's hit the transmission on this thing. Tired of listening to it. There we go. Yeah, I was able to crunch up a whole stack of crushed bauxite. I didn't have the full amount of quartz, but that'll do for now. Crushed bauxite. Oh, we got a little extra there. Alright, let's go below and check out just how much of this fire clay we can turn into these bricks. And that's good. Alright, let's head down. In case you're wondering too, well, I'll show you once we get down there. And here we are. So I was going to say, in case you're wondering, this is the location where I'm going to build this beehive kiln right here in between, you know, where I was just showing you the chiseling and of course the blacksmith, which I'm standing on top of. So yeah, if we look at it from up high, this little spot is kind of a blank, you know. I was considering just turning it into more farmland, but there's plenty of room for that, so that'll be more convenient right next to the blacksmith, I think. Oh, I brought the tongs down here, dang it. Not to worry, we'll put those away later. So yeah, let's see. First things first, let's use the rest of our I got a little stack of that right there. So, oh wait, no. That's quartz. We want this, and there we go. Yeah, let me set this up real quick. All right, and boom, pretty good amount. Let's use whatever we can. All right, and let's drop that back off. So we're looking at quite a few stacks. Now, don't forget, we've already got some refractory bricks. In fact, I got a whole stack. Yeah, so I haven't actually been keeping track. I don't know just how many bricks I need. The video I watched tells me how many stacks of fire clay, but I don't think we're quite there yet. Although we're getting there. So let's see. The recipe for the fire clay and the bricks was something like this. Yep, there it is. Unrefined, level 1. Alright, let's see if we can get some more. Nope, that's going to be I'm out of... Yeah, the quartz. So not a big deal. We'll just... Quartz is very easy, obviously. Even bauxite for me is currently really good. In fact, I've just established a new bauxite mine, which we're going to check out here very shortly. I want to show that off to you guys. It's also where I got the glacial ice from. So, alright, that goes upstairs. We're good. Okay. So, yeah, in fact, I'm actually short on grass right now. I've been using so much of it for these pit kilns. And I'm also realizing, too, that's going to be a big benefit of having the beehive kiln, is not having to use grass anymore. We'll still need fuel, but I don't think grass is a part of that recipe once we get upgraded. So, yeah, we'll get these fired up. Obviously, it just takes time for those, so... but like I said, I've got a little surprise to show you. Let's, I got a few items I need to pick up, and then we're going to head to the top of the mountain, believe it or not. So, in order to reach that bauxite that's up there, you can see it's a pretty big layer, but it's high enough that it's inconvenient. I decided I need a quick and easy way to reach the top of the mountain. And I debated on just doing more ladders, you know, to the precipice. But then I realized, you know what? I could also collect a whole bunch of granite, which is always good, especially when I'm laying tons of stone paths everywhere. Oh, crap, I forgot my lantern. That's all right, we got torches. But so what I did was I dug a little tunnel. This is our main tunnel that goes through the mountain to the basically the east side of our island, but we don't travel here that much. It's a long way, and I was hoping we'd come here. There we go. So yeah, at this point, if we took out the dirt and travel, like I said, we'd get to the east side over here. But I decided to turn north and head to the heart of the mountain, basically the very center of this thing, and then I started to dig upward. There we go. All right, so we're a little closer, and you can see the ladders. There's even snow down here. It's a bit of a climb upward, but this was also good testing for the next translocator we go through, because I'm going to have to build a tunnel straight up. There was some cave-ins, but as I've been told and now tested it, if you got the ladder here, the cave-in won't go past the ladder. So you're safe as long as your head's down below this, you know, edge line up top. It's pretty straightforward and easy. I was even sampling here in the quartz, looking for gold and silver. No luck, no luck. But if we take a look... Oh, no. Did I not build the trough? Oh, crap. I meant to bring a trough with me. Hold on. Okay, and we are back with everything I wanted to bring. Lost about 2 hours in-game just running back and forth here, but that's all right. It's very hard to see up here because we're standing in the cloud cover, but... So you're going to be very bright white. You know, oh, okay. So this is the reason I wanted the trough too. When I came up here, I realized, hey, this is a different species of goat or sheep or whatever that I've seen. So now the bauxite mine is not far. Is that it? I think that's it right there. Yeah. This is all glacial ice if we were to look below it. Yeah, so it's pretty thick too. So I had to go to the edge of the mountain a bit, but yeah, I want to go ahead and set up. Were they spooked by me? I think they're just jogging around. But of course, I've got a trough, and oh, there's a bunch of them. Yeah. We're going to try and capture some of these. Now, I'm not going to use the cage. You can also see I've brought some reed traps and some sticks. So I'm trying to think ahead here. But I've also got to remember where I want to lure them in at, because I'm going to have to hide. Make sure I can get over here and close this off. Alright, so we'll put trough back here, put some hay in it. Okay, yeah. Okay, now let me think here. It's actually not that hard to get them. I just need to loop around them. God, the hard part's going to be the visibility. Look, I think they're headed over there. Yeah. You can just see their silhouettes. They're attracted to it. Alright, so obviously what we're going to do is set up this little place. I'll start to feed these guys. And once they get some babies, we'll trap them in these reed chests. And bring the offspring, hopefully a male and a female, down. See if we can get around them. Because once they're in that pen enclosure, even though it's half made, I should be able to like chase them into the back of it. God, it is so hard to see. Damn it, where'd they go? Alright, well, I can tell I'm going to have to give this a bit more time. Maybe I can actively just chase them in here. I don't know. Either way, I won't subject you to this snow blindness for much longer. See what I can do, but I'll be patient. I'll sit it out. I might build like a little tower and just sit here and watch, but that doesn't really help either, does it? Alright, so nonetheless, I'm going to also get some more bauxite while I'm up here, and hopefully if I can capture a few of these animals, I'll show you. Total failure, guys. I had to return as soon as that sun started to set. And you can see that I was really frosting up badly. Yeah, I just lit up a single brick of peat here, but it wasn't even enough. Let's keep that fire going. So I didn't retrieve any bauxite from up there, and I didn't manage to catch any of those sheep too. But I'm not going to give up. In fact, I left the reed baskets, some of the hay up there, so we'll give it another try during the daytime, I think. But it's not important up there. I just thought it was fun to go up there and show you guys that. Like I said, we've got 2 different milk producing types of animals already. Speaking of which, let's pop down here and see if this cottage cheese is ready. We got a real dark spot right there. Might be able to use a little bit more light down here. Alright, so that's actually, yeah, 0.7 days, so a little bit more than a half a day left. I think we'll just hit the sack, go to sleep, and instead of trying to tame more goats or sheep, I think they're actually technically sheep up there, but I would like to go exploring a little bit. Number one, I know that there was some sky iron on our island. Oh, that's right. It's down here. So, yeah, I'd like to go retrieve this because, like I said, we are trying to work our way towards some iron made out of some armor made out of that sky iron. So retrieving this would be good. I was also thinking I might like to get a stack or 2 of the sand because it's a real nice light colored, maybe even this dark colored shale sand too, just for building purposes. It's always nice to have some alternatives. But in addition, what we could do, we'll take our raft and we'll sail the coast. It'll be super fast. We'll stop off along the way, picking up some resources here and there. And then I think we might swing down and head south, south, south and just see where the residence archives are at. I don't think we're going to go into them right now, but first step is to make a reconnaissance mission there to see kind of, are we going to have to climb a huge mountain to get access them, which I'm willing to bet is the case. But yeah, I think just a quick recon. I say quick, relatively. It'll probably be a couple days worth of exploring and traveling, but who knows? Heading south like that, maybe we'll come across some sort of interesting, fruit trees or something. But we've got a long trip ahead of us, so we're going to get a good night's rest. I'm going to fill up my inventory with a few key items for the travel, like a bed, obviously. Let's see, we do have our respawn set, but I'm definitely going to avoid trying to die at all. Yeah. So like I said, let me pack up a few things, probably some food and whatnot, and we're going to jump on that raft and do some sailing today. Oh, it is morning out here in the ocean, and I've got a wolf chasing me through the water. I also just passed another baby moose along here, so there's no shortage of wildlife on our island for sure. Now, we've definitely made it to this part on foot before, playing with the rams and looking for various resources, but we're just turning that horn, as they say in the nautical world. Actually, I have no idea if that's what they call them. I'm just calling it that, but it's actually quite a bit of sailing for sure. I don't think we've explored these islands at all. No, I haven't even set foot, but I'm going to probably still bypass them. Well, we'll take a look at the shoreline as we go. Here we are up here. Let's see, what is that? Oh, that's my zinc mine. Okay, yeah. But this is probably going to be our first stop for landfall, unless I happen to see like a fruit tree or something along the shores here. But otherwise, it's all pretty much the same scenery, especially out here in winter. Let's just take a look at my temperature too. Body temperature's good. It feels like, I'm a little hot actually, so I think it's probably down to the physical exertion of rowing, right? Well, either way, like I said, not much to see until there is something to see. Oh, okay, well, here we go. Our first sight, a fruit tree. This one looks like pear to me. No, mature pink apple. Not too shabby. Oh yeah, so this is definitely going to be something I'll be making a stop for. Let's see how many cuttings we get out of this together. Probably several. And let me grab them before they fall into the water. Okay, a couple pieces of firewood. I'll actually take that stuff too. And 3 cuttings. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, all the fruit trees are coming home with us, but well, the firewood I'm sure will come in handy too once we have to set up a little camp for the night. So, like I said, fruit trees, and not much else is going to interrupt me until now, or until we make landfall at our destination. Ooh, boy, oh boy, feels like I've got a bubble of ice surrounding me right now, but we're just approaching shore. I've been pushing him, trying to get him to come down here. We could have made landfall anywhere, but let's see, body temperature's at a very cool 88.5, so he's going to start losing health if we're not careful, but first thing we're going to do is whip up a fire here. Not too bad. I'll probably cut down a small tree too, so I just don't quite have enough, but good. I see some grass here. Let's go back into first person, and we're good. Alright, first things first, we need a little tuft of grass. Beautiful. Like I said, just a small tree. This one here will be fine. Let's turn our backs to the water in case there's any wildlife that wants to come out at us. Oh, you know what? I also need to be picking up flint too. Yeah, whenever I see it, I'm going to make a spot in my inventory for flint. We'll put that in the bag. Just pick that up everywhere. Alright, so we got some wood. Like I said, a little fire. I'm going to, set it up right here by the raft. And of course, very important, have to make sure to just mark the raft. That's good enough. Okay, yeah, like I said, let's whip up something to warm us up. And there we go. Oh, yeah, I think we're already starting to feel a little bit better. Oh, well, okay, never mind. What's wrong with them? Let's see, was that because I was sitting like on the edge, or is he legitimately freezing to death? No, okay. That was just a weird little stutter there. Okay, yeah, so we're warming up here. Let's see, got a couple of flints. Oh, yeah, we're looking real good. We got our bed. Still just afternoon, though. We got a little bit of food here, full serving, plus another 4 servings of red meat. So, yeah, I'm here for the long haul. Let's check our body temperature. 99. Okay. So pop back into that mode. Save that little piece of wood. And let's go. Now I'm actually only here for a couple stacks of this sand or gravel. It's gravel. Okay. Yeah, shale's real nice. But like I said, any opportunities I can for resin or any other interesting stuff, I will definitely grab. But I'm just going to start right here. Boring, just shoveling. This stuff would look really good as a floor, maybe in the basement. I'm thinking contrast that granite cobblestone and put it next to that walnut. Yeah, that's what we'll do. In that case, I might want a couple stacks of it, but not to worry, I've got an iron shovel, so let me do the dirty work, and I'm going to level this entire hill. Oh, it is evening time. But we did make it to our second specified destination, so the sky iron is right there. Of course, I'm going to get a few more stacks of the light soil. Or what is this, granite? Yeah, it's granite gravel, so that's kind of nice. I'm surprised we don't have some of that near our little settlement. It's mostly granite mountains there, but that's not important. A couple things. I did stop and pick up this apple tree. It's one we saw early on, so we're good to go. I also noticed way back, and I forgot to mention it somewhere, there it is, some exposed copper along the cliff face, but I definitely don't need copper, so I just left it for now. But set us up a little base camp here. Dug it into the mountain. We've got our bed tucked away. Oh, look, I've got some granite stones for a pillow over there. That's nice. But just did the fire to get our temperature up. Conserving firewood. There are only 2 red apple cuttings, 3 of the pink, 3 stacks of gravel. Yeah, like I said, in the morning, I'm going to dig up the sky iron. We'll take a look at that together to show you how much there is. And a few stacks of this just for, more building and whatnot. But then after that, yeah, it's going to be some serious sailing. I can see the very tip of an island, and there it is. It's really not that far. Shouldn't take more than a couple of days, I think, in-game. And like I said, we're not going to spend too much time here. I just want to get an idea of what it is, if it's a big mountain, give us an idea of what we need to bring with us. So, well, it's time, guys. We're going to sleep a little bit early. Means I'll probably wake up, with plenty of darkness, but shoveling will allow me to pass some of that time, I think. So let's see here. We'll go to sleep together. And boom, there we go. And we're awake together. All right, I am going to reclaim my bed. Let's do that. That's still just burning. Yeah, it's still very early in the morning. Let's see if there's any drifters out here. Really not even too worried about it. Let me go ahead and grab that. Oh, don't forget to have a little breakfast here. The bed up there. Yeah, the best thing to do now, of course, switch that to my offhand, is climb the hill. And yeah, while it's dark out here, I'll just spend a little time digging. Yep, and like I said, we'll get that sky iron together. That sun is not quite up yet, but we are here at the site of the sky iron impact. There it is. So let's dig this out. You can just see it down there. I don't expect this one's going to be too big. It's not a big like crater, but nonetheless, a little extra granite sand for us. I've also been running around picking up all the flint on this beach. Of course, we'll need that. Oh, okay, there is a bit more here. Yeah, let me go ahead and dig this out and expose it, and we'll see just how much is there. Okay, well, I tell you, it's not a lot, just 2 of them, but, it's still worth coming out here to get, for sure. And boom, there we go. Let's see how much we've got here. 8. Well, I also picked up a little bit of the suavite. Oh no, I think I just picked up 9. Yeah, there was another piece on the ground there. Alright, we're done. I'm starting to get cold again. Damn it. The raft is right here. Not to worry, maybe it's a good point to have breakfast. We can set up another fire. Whew, going through this food pretty quick here. Probably because I'm running around with this in my offhand. Yeah, so need a little bit of grass. It's not an issue. We'll get a fire started, warm up, but I think it's time to leave these shores. Yeah, we've got much more important business to the south, and from here on out, like I said, I'm not stopping for anything but fruit trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Boom. Yep, just a quick warm up here by the fire. I've got a few things to keep. We're definitely going to keep that. I'll keep the suavite. Probably ditch the granite stones if I need more room, but regardless, we're still doing okay on inventory. I'm getting a bit worried on food, but I brought the bow and arrow, and if we have to, I'll just hunt some deer or something, take another pit stop. Maybe they'll extend the voyage by a day or so if we have to, but all right, let's check our body temperature, 98.6. That is perfect, so let's grab the extra firewood and serve that. All right, it's back to the boat, and we are off, folks. Let's do this. Once more, I had to stop and warm up by the fire. Even though it's noon, or almost noon, it's still very cold right now, being the dead of winter, but I still like this time for traveling. I think it is good, because I could be missing crop cycles and stuff if it was the springtime, whatever, but either way, I did also stop because of this. Look at this. It's not a fruit tree, but I think a set of ruins this substantial definitely warrants us stopping and checking it out. Oh yeah, really hoping to get some pumpkin seeds at some point. Yeah, oh look, right there, there's a cracked vessel. Perfect. Probably some bony soil. God, this might be the largest set of ruins I've seen before. I mean, damn. Maybe it's like 2 independent ones that just happen to generate next to each other, but alright, so I've got this place marked. It's really bushy over here. I'm going to keep the fire going. Let's see, I can always cut down some more trees. Yeah, let's just throw our full stack in there because I'm going to have to get wet. Let's also put that away. I very cautiously put 1 lit torch in here just in case for some reason I douse mine. It'd be a little bit easier to get that back. Alright, so yeah, let's go check out that cracked vessel. Put the shovel in my hands. Let's look for some bony. Okay, what's in this? Come on, give me some seeds. Damn. Flint knife, come on. Oh, 10 bronze falks. Not bad, not bad. Of course, yeah, I have a feeling my weapon's a bit better. Yeah, just a bit. But nonetheless, that's cool. Oh, shale cobblestone looks frozen, doesn't it? Oh, bony soil, bony soil. Yeah, panning. You know what that means. All right, let me get down there. Oh, I'm glad I brought this pickaxe. Nice. Whew. Yeah, this was, I don't know, this world has just not been really great or very heavy with ruins, so I didn't even think about this, but definitely got a bit more to do. Explore here, and I think this trip is going to be a little bit longer than I anticipated, so next time I see an animal, maybe even predators are pretty good because they don't run away as much, but I'm going to have to stop, get us some raw meat. Alright, let's see. God, this is just one of them. I'll be fairly thorough because big ruins like this, yeah. Look at that. Don't want to miss anything. It's probably going to be a while before I come back to this place, but alright, let's look at these together. I'll do the digging probably, yeah, off camera, but let's look for any more of the broken vessels, because those are like little scratch-off lottery tickets. Who knows what we can get. I'm not seeing any. Probably be a couple more, hopefully. And here, hello? Oh yeah, I'm going to dig a lot of this out. Is that one? No. Oh, there's bony. Give me that. Okay. Well, fortunately, maybe that was the only one. Gosh, find that hard to believe, though, in a set of ruins this extensive. Hello? Come here, you. Any seeds? What did we get? Oh, flint axe. Lame. Flint shovel. Yeah. Sometimes it's a dud. Like I said, it's like a lottery ticket for real. It's a scratch off. Most of the time, you don't get good stuff. Oh, here's another one. We got some bony. Get this stuff. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, yeah, we gotta be careful. Let me get my breath, too. Okay, we're going down again. More bony soil. Let's get it from the top. Let's be smart about this. Yeah. No reason to rush things. We got all day and all night. Fire's probably still going over there, so we're going to be able to warm up. A little meal. Alright, what do we get? Come on, give me some pumpkin seeds, baby. Did I not? Oh, it was another knife. Oh, I don't think there's anything else. Dang it. Alright, well, oh, another one. That was, hey, bismuth. Okay, wow. This is it right here. We found the jackpot. All right, let's see. Come on, seeds. Sticks. Lame. Breath. Doing okay. Seems like just swimming around. My temperature's not dropping too much, but... Alright, well, like I said, it's extensive, and I'm going to do some serious digging here, too. Oh, boy, my shovel's almost broken, but it's alright. We've got more back at home. Yep, and so currently I'm sitting on 9 bony soils. There's a couple more. Once I've finished, before the sun sets, I'll show you guys how much we end up with. Oh, boy. Weird. Well, I found a set of staircase that are obviously buried under the water. But check this out. Oh, yeah, what do we got? Candle stubs? Pile of bones? An altar? Wicked. Stony rubble? Spider webs? Start breaking some stuff. It's going to be a little dark for a second. Did not bring my lantern. I think we can get away with putting those in our offhand. And this current is so annoying. Hold on. Yeah, pickaxe, I think, for most of this stuff. If it shatters intact, great. We'll take it home. If not, what is that? I'm not too worried about it. Let's put that away for a second. Oh, nice. Rune spiked mace. Love it. We'll take it. Don't need the sticks. Also going to dig out some of these wall pieces. I swear I found hidden treasure before. A literal treasure chest buried behind a wall piece. I think it was actually in the Resonance archives, though. It wasn't just a random ruin. Okay, let's see. Not to worry, though. I have found several more piles of bones. Alright, that's probably good enough. I don't really want to cause any instability. Okay, it's going to be tough to get out of here, so let me douse these. Oh, we got the altar. Cool. Don't really need the cobwebs. Yeah, but, so I'm sitting on a stack of 14 here, and I thought there was another chunk of bony soil in my inventory. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, I was probably the stone path. Yeah, there's actually been some stone pathing down here, too. I've been digging up. But you know what? And this place is so extensive. I think we're going to sleep and keep digging around here in the morning. Look at that. More bony soil. There's so much of it here. I mean, heck, let me just grab this. Yeah, this is really insane. But I'm still definitely planning on, you know, little reconnaissance to the Resonance archives. It's just, hey, you know, sometimes you got to improvise. Trips takes, you know, sometimes a bit longer than anticipated. Usually that means either something really terrible has happened or something really good has happened, right? But, boy, this is not really the area for hunting, is it? I was going to hopefully try and get some rabbits, but I might just go ahead and chop a small tree down or a large tree. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Yeah, just get a little bit of firewood so we don't run out. We're going to sleep right here on the beach. Put a whole bunch of wood in this thing. Oh, no, I want the altar. Yeah, we don't get rid of that. But I think, like I said, our journey will continue once we have completely scoured these ruins. And I am still hoping to find, you know, a pot with some pumpkin seeds in it. We'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, we're going to save that for the next episode, guys. So this trip is going to end up being a two-parter, I think. Hopefully not a three-parter, though. I doubt it. I doubt it. Plus, I can always speed run back, you know, the way home once we're finished with our little excursion. But I really appreciate everybody coming by for today's episode. That will do it for this one, but don't worry, the series is going strong. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.